Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're on a 2-day camp now, which is something we don't get to do very often. It's currently half term, so Hazel is off school for a whole week. So yeah, we thought, well, we'll come out for a couple of days. We're in our kind of usual spot. We've got the hot tent because it's still pretty cold. So I'm going to get that set up in a minute. We've got some great food to cook. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the tarp set up and whatnot first. And then I'll get the tent set up, gather some wood and just the usual sort of stuff. Right, so this is camp for the night. Tent's up, tarp's up. I've got the beds and things made up in the tent. Stove's all set up, although it looks like it's on the wonk. Should be alright. The ground's very uneven here. I've got some wood all stashed away from last time, and I've just had a tree down, which I'll chop up as well. Came down pretty easy. I mean, see, it's already rotting, so it's not going to be amazing to burn, but a few bits there. And then I've actually got some stash from last time as well, so we should be sorted. We're going to go for a little walk just to get our body heat up a bit, because Hazel's moaning she's cold because I've been doing everything. So we'll go for a bit of a walk, get her body heat up, try and catch this sunset. It is nearly time. Come back, light a fire, cook some food. I'm getting smoked out a bit. The tree that I chopped down was more rotten than what I thought it was going to be. Which, I mean, it's a good job I chopped it down really then, because it's right next to where we pitch the tent up normally. So that probably would have come down at some point. But it just means getting a fire going is a bit of a pain. I have got some wood from home. Hey, you did it. I have got some wood from home, but I've only got one bag to go over 2 days. So I want to kind of get this going. Once we can feel our fingers and toes, I'm going to start doing some dinner. Well, I did get a fire going and it was warming us up nicely. And then my fire pit decided to crap its pants. So now we've got a bit of a... because it went absolutely everywhere. I'm going to make a little fire on the ground instead now. I mean, I didn't really have a choice because it all just came out the arse end of the bloody fire pit. That's annoying because I really like that fire pit as well. It's a nice little fold up one. But it's just warped so much that it's useless. And I mean, middle of February now and I got it for Christmas, so I ain't had it long. So, gonna get this fire built up again now. Let's do some bloody dinner. If I don't smoke myself out. Let's chop up some peppers first. Now look, I'll move you down and you can see what I'm doing. Peppers. We like peppers, don't we, girl?
Yeah, we do.
Right, I've only got one pan with me this weekend, or it's not even weekend actually, is it? I'm just so used to the routine of coming on weekends. I've only got one pan with me this time. So, I'm going to fry off the vegetables first, and then I can just slap them on a plate. And then fry off the chicken and stick it all together. Right, the peppers and onions are cooking. The fire's semi alright. A bit worried about it now because A, it's on the ground, which I don't really like doing, and B, and we're quite close to the tent, so we'll see. The sparks and if I kick it by accident getting up for a wee or something. Need to also make sure, you know, with a fire pit I can kind of just leave it when I go to bed and it'll just die out and it'll be fine. Now I need to make sure I drench it and whatnot, because last thing I need is the tent setting fire. So, must start. Well, I even made a list today, that's the thing. Like, I made a list and there's still stuff I bloody forgot. I just said to Hazel, I forgot to bring cheese for the wraps. It's just always something. I need to get better. I need to really think about it, because my next camp after this video, maybe, unless I can get out again, my next camp will be a wild camp, and it'll be my first proper wild camp. I'm heading up to the Peak District, so it's not like I can just pop home. You know, tomorrow I'm going to pop home and I'm going to get a different fire pit and a couple other bits that will be good, but I can't do that the next camp. So I really need to get on top of it. We've been doing this long enough now. This is the thing. We've been doing it for coming on a year. We've been coming camping. Our first camp was in April. We're at, you know, middle to end of February now. So, you know, it's coming on it's coming on a year. I should have this down to a T. Never mind. Food. So hungry. We've already had one. We got a bit carried away. As soon as that was finished cooking, we were straight on it. That'll do. Get that down, you girl.
Thank you.
My little fire's still going. Just about. It's getting pretty cold now.
Thank you.
It is dropping quite rapidly outside. I don't know what temperature actually is. It's only 1 degree out here. There's a little bit of a breeze, so yeah, it probably feels like -1 to be honest. Which is not good. This will warm us up though, it's got a little bit of a kick to it. Right, we have had to resort to coming in the tent because my weather says it feels like -4, and for once the weather's actually right. It's pretty damn cold. The little ground fire was not cutting it. So we're gonna sit and chill in here, I think. Just gonna load up the log burner now. I'm gonna get one of these nighttime logs in there straight away. So then I'll just burn for a while. Bit of Copperberg. Going down a treat, that is actually. I never drink Copperberg. Never drink cider. Not since I was a kid. Yeah, it's going down quite well. Probably because it's so cold. The drink's actually cold as well. Quite nice. So as I was saying earlier, I'm planning my first proper wild camp. It'll be like my next video after these. But for me, it'll be like 2 weeks. 2 weeks today, actually. I'm planning on a trip to the Peak District. And also, I'm not going to say whereabouts yet. But planning on heading up there. That'll be my first proper kind of wild camp, so everything in one bag sort of thing. I've just bought a new tent for it. I've bought the MSR Elixir 1, which is, if you don't know, it's a kind of semi-lightweight backpacking tent. It weighs, I think it's like 2.4 kilos or something. So it's not like ultra light, but it's pretty light compared to kind of this sort of setup where my stove alone is like 10 kilos. Yeah, that'll be good. It'll be something new. It'll be very different to this sort of camp. Which, yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm nervous about it as well because obviously it's the first time doing it. I'm going to worry about not having somewhere to pitch or, people, and I'm sure it'll be alright. I am excited. It'll be something new for the channel as well. Get that started up. That was kind of my intention for the channel anyway. But obviously, when we started it, it's just too cold to go and do things like that. This stove's starting to warm up. Yeah, it's just been too cold. We've done 2 camps, I think, since November. No, yeah, since early November, we've probably done 2 camps that haven't been in the hot tent. So yeah, it's just, like I says it all really. We don't get huge amounts of snow or anything here, not this part of the country, but I mean, weather says -4, so it's cold now. Right, we'll just put some milk on the old log burner, make a hot chocolate. Get the old Galaxy packs again. That Copperberg went down really, really well. Okay. Time for a hot drink and bed. It's getting late and can't be bothered. Hazel's all the way for bed. She's got her sleep stuff all sorted out. I haven't sorted mine out yet, but I will do. So nice hot drink. We've had some snacks. We've got Kit Kat Chunkies. I've got some.
The last two tomorrow.
I've got some Kit Kat Chunkies and some white chocolate Twix because they are my favourite. They are the bee's knees. I used my tiny flex tail pump today for Hazel's mat. It's annoying because the mats have got the two valves, one to, as an intake, and then you pop that off for taking the air out. But the attachments that come with this pump don't, there's quite a big difference in size. So this goes in it fine, this one doesn't. So I mean, it's a good job I bought both anyway. But basically I had to pump up on the deflate hole and then very quickly take this out and close it up and kind of give it the last couple of puffs with my mouth sort of thing. It's not ideal, but it works. So there's not a lot of difference in size and weight, but obviously I want to be packing as light as I can when I'm backpacking, so I wanted to give it a go. These rubber, they're squishy and can pack down easier, whereas these ones are solid. But then at the same time, I don't need to worry about other lights. I can just bring this with me, pump and light then. So it's quite bright. I don't know how long it will last for, but that's quite bright. I think I've got two lights on here at the minute, obviously just to film with, but and that was brighter, so it's worth trying out these things. I think the milk's pretty much done, so hot chocolate and bed. So I'll catch up in the morning. Morning. We slept really well. I think we were kind of in bed by like 11 and we didn't get up until 8:30. That's crazy. I got up once for a pee in the night sort of thing. And yeah, it's just toasty, really toasty. Yeah, I didn't let the log burner burn all night. Even though I had them kind of nighttime log things, I didn't keep it going all night. A couple of reasons. One, I forgot my smoke detector, so I didn't want to risk anything with that. But also, I was testing out, because I had my EV300 sleeping bag, which is a free season, so not winter. But I got a new sleeping bag liner, which is the OEX Furnace 8 Plus. So I wanted to test that with the sleeping bag in cold conditions to make sure it kept it warm. Because my thinking is, my down sleeping bag is OEX and I have been cold in it. Obviously if I'm up on Mam Tour or wherever in the Peak District, I need to make sure that I'm going to be warm. I can't just light a fire, can I? So yeah, I gave this a test with my free season bag, and I just didn't even want to get out of bed this morning. It was just so that was good, that worked well. It is cold, it's pretty cold, but we were fine. I mean, Hazel's got one of them big Mountain Warehouse 4-season synthetic bags, which are lovely and toasty. So she was fine. I was fine. Didn't want to get up. But needs must. Breakfast. We were gonna do a little mini fry up, but I'm running very, very low on gas. I thought I had more with me. Turns out there's another thing I need to grab later. Today, Hazel's got some apple and blueberry porridge, and I'm testing another dehydrator pack. It's a fire pot apple or baked apple porridge. So we'll give that a go. Well, after all that effort, oh, it's not good. It is not good. It just does not taste very nice at all. The chunks of apple in it, it's rehydrated fine, I think. The chunks of apple in it are really, really sour and horrible. And then the porridge is like the most bland porridge I've ever had in my life. Oh. I'm not happy with that at all. So hit and miss with these dehydrator packs. I am taking them backpacking, wild camping, so I want them for that. But B, I'm going to Download Festival this year, and I thought, oh, I'll take a few of these instead of paying a silly amount for burgers all weekend. Essentially, there's only so many burgers you can eat, especially with like last year. There was a lot of food poisoning, I think, in the news that said, so I'm a bit hesitant about the food there anyway. I thought I'd just take a load of these, and then it's just easy, you know. You got little gas stoves there, so my little Trangia will be perfect, but it's not good. So far, the only brand that I've actually liked is the Summit to Eat. But then, you know, I'm not ruling out a whole brand, a range from a brand, just because I've had one kind of nasty one. Right, so we're done for the day. Breakfast was a flop. It was that bad that I just tipped it out to wash the pot up and everything, and it genuinely looked like sick. So obviously, like I said, I'm not tarnishing a brand just because of one pack and my opinion of it. I'll try more, but it didn't look good. So yeah, we're off home. We need to go and grab a couple of bits for tonight. We're gonna obviously be back here still. We're gonna cook up some ostrich, which we've never had before. We've got some lovely looking ostrich steaks, and we're gonna do some work around the land. There's some trees that have come down and whatnot, so we'll film that and whatever. So yeah, we've been home, we're back. I filmed another video. I've done a review of the MSR Elixir 1, which, if you're interested, is a little backpacking tent, if you don't already know. So I'll get that up at some point, probably after these videos, maybe before, I don't know. However it works out. We're just about to do some lunch, but I actually need to wash up everything from last night. I forgot all the washing up stuff. So that was one of the things we grabbed from home. I've also grabbed a bit for the fire pit, because that completely crapped out on us last night. So I'm hoping that I'll put that in and it holds together a bit better, and I can actually use it tonight, because I'm planning on cooking on it. If not, I've bought an extra frying pan with me, so I can kind of cook on the log burner as well as with the gas, and cook that way, but I'd rather cook on the fire. So we'll see. We've got some work to do around camp. There's a tree that came down a little while ago with the storms that we had, which needs tidying up and clearing out of the way, because some of it's kind of dangling and whatnot. I don't want it to drop on someone's head. So got that to do. Just about to do some lunch. We've just got some noodles. And yeah, pretty much it really. Can't think of anything else. Back to you in a bit. So we've got some pot noodles, but they're not pot noodles, they're super noodles, but they're in a pot. Little one for Hazel and a bigger one for me because I'm greedy. Oh, what's going on? Are we not going to light? What is going on? Where's my lighter? Let's do it this way. There we go. I don't know if I've got enough water for both of us. Do Hazel's first. I'll just top the water up. Oh, get some food in me. These pot noodles that aren't pot noodles because they're super noodles and pot noodles is trademarked, but it's still noodles in a pot, are blooming lovely. Hazel said they're super. But it's good. It's all down your coat, girl.
Sorry.
Right, it is quickly getting towards evening. It's cooling down quite a bit now. I'm going to try and sort out this fire pit in a minute. I'll try and unfold this cup as well. What's going on here? Jesus Christ. There we go. Whew. Don't know if it's frozen or what. Yeah, we've been around, chopped. I think we've actually ended up taking 2 or 3 trays down, to be honest. And got a hard-earned brew coming up. I love these little pots. I put like a tea bag and my sugar in there, so I've just got just the right amount. I ain't got a faff with anything else. Trying to measure it out or anything. It's all done for me. This little hero stove has been a hero this weekend. Oh, it's not even weekend. I keep saying weekend because I normally come at the weekends. I think I'm just tired. Cheers. Oh, probably should wait. It's a bit hot. Premature cheers. Sun's just starting to go down. Just pitch my tent up like this more often. You get a nice little view of the sunset like this. It's quite nice. Oh, that one landed, but it didn't take. Keep going. We turned it. It needs to be, see where it's all shiny here and black there. Yeah, it needs to be on the shiny bit, okay?
Alright.
So come down a bit. You turned it again. There.
Sorry.
That was a good spark. Keep going. Oh, nearly. Keep going. Keep going.
Ow.
One eternity later.
There we go. So she almost had it, not quite though. She was getting some good sparks, but it can be a bit difficult. So finally, we're gonna get some warmth. Sun went down probably an hour ago. We've just got the residual sort of evening light now. Got a bit chilly. So yeah, basically the plan is get this roaring and hopefully it doesn't shit itself again. And then I'm going to put the grill plate on the top and I'm going to cook the ostrich on there. We've got these ostrich steaks. There's 2 in a pack. I don't actually know if we'll need 2 bits of ostrich each, but we'll see. And then I've got some new potatoes that I'm going to chop up like I normally do. So I'll cook them on the gas. I'm not going to boil them today because I didn't bring a saucepan or anything. Normally I kind of part boil them. Should be fine. Got a whole load of tissue from where we washed up and dried up earlier, so that could all go on a fire as well. Good stuff. Bloody planes. Every time I try and record. So dinner's not going well. The potatoes, because I didn't parboil them, they're just burning. I probably should have just sliced them like thin slices, but it's too late now. Yeah, we're gonna cook up this ostrich and we're gonna give it a try, because neither of us have tried it before, so we want to know what it's like. And I've already taken out the packet. I've got another packet which I'm just going to take home and we'll have it at home another day, or I'll leave it for my wife to son to give it a go. So yeah, we're going to try this, see what it's like, jump in the car and go and get some different food. Probably just find a takeaway. Right, ostrich cooked. That's too big, cut it. Looks pretty juicy. It's very tough. But it tastes alright. It's very tough though. Yeah. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's got kind of, it looks like beef, cooks like beef. I wouldn't say it tastes much different. I don't know. Thing is, I cooked on the fire, so it just tastes like barbecue. That's right. It's just very tough. Takes a lot of chewing, doesn't it? So we're going to eat this, and we're going to jump in the car and shoot to the takeaway. There's not one too far away. Get pizza or something. So I'll check back with you then. Right, we gave in. We went and got takeaway, and we're in a tent. I've just lit the log burner because it's cold. My thermometer says it's, you can't see, 2.9. My weather app says it feels like -3. So yeah, it's pretty cold. Log burner's going. It'll quickly warm up in here. Hazel's got a pizza, and I've got some doner meat and chips. Very campy, bushcrafty. Morning. Ooh. We forgot to actually say goodnight. Literally just woke up. Just lit this.
Morning.
It's 2 degrees. Oh no. I've got a hole in my tent.
Oh no.
Oh, where is it? Shit. That's like the opposite side to the bloody stove though. Ugh. Wonder when that happened. Oh, I've got some tent repair stuff, so I'll have to give that a go. Oh, that's bloody annoying. There you go. Yeah, we ain't been up long. We slept alright. Oh, I think I had a good solid 8 hours, really. Or nearly. That's quite good. I'm going to get up and investigate if we have any tea bags left. I'm not convinced we do. I'm not fucking getting back in that car and going to a shop just for tea. I'll just wait until we get home. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Alright, get up. Check everything over. See if I've got tea. Even time to start packing up. It's about 7:20, so yeah. Up we get.
been taking stuff back to the car. I've been putting the saucepans back. Oh.
Look at the camera. Yeah.
Dad was putting the tarp down when I was taking things back to the car, and he was about to do the bed mattresses, and then he's going to do the log burner, take the tent down, and then we'll be finished. We did the chicken wraps with the vegetables inside, and we did the ostrich last night, but the potatoes went wrong. And then we had some crisps after lunch. We had some chocolate mixture. Come.
Right then, we're all packed away as usual. Just a little dry spot. We've left some wood, kind of just leaning, stashed away. Not really stashed, it's wide open and for view, but it's out of the way, ready for, well, that will just have to dry out, ready for the summer, that will, as it's freshly cut. Yeah, we're all kind of tidied up, job done. It's been a good couple of days. It's actually nice to get out for a couple of days, because we only ever really get out for one night because of, you know, school and work and life and whatnot. So it's been a nice change to get out for 2 nights. Keep watching the channel and subscribe, because my next trip should be my first ever wild camp, like proper. I've been in woods and things like that, but this will be my first proper out and about sort of thing. Like I said before, I'm going to head up to the Peak District. I'll put some posts up and whatnot when I'm out and about. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I don't know when we're going to get back out in the woods. I'm hoping it starts warming up soon, so don't have to keep bringing the hot tent. I'd like to actually get out in the smaller tents and bring less stuff. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Bye, Hazel.
Bye.
Please like and subscribe and hit the bell, whatever. I don't know. Just keep an eye out for the next videos. Thanks for now.